Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 2 of How To What Is. It has been some time since we have entered 2021 and we're back and we got a bunch of things to explore on How To What Is. So as you can see, Nick isn't in the office today, but no worries, he'll be back soon. So it's just gonna be you and me, and trust me, you're gonna like today's topic because this is actually our first episode of our 4-part series where we teach you how to shoot videos on a budget. So this is actually a mini-series that Nick and I has been planning to do for quite some time now, and finally we have the time and hopefully you will find this video useful. We are going to teach you basic things about production, and that includes things like how to set up lighting, how to choose the best camera, how to get the best audio, and of course how to choose the cheapest or the easiest editing software for you to edit your videos. And we'll start off this series with lighting. Lighting is important, and do you know why? Because if you think of it, if you have a good camera setup but your lighting is your footage will also look like Lighting has a huge impact on the quality of footage you record, and it can be a cheap way to take your footage to the next level. Getting the lighting right can also save you time when you're editing videos. With good lighting, you don't have to spend so much time on tweaking the white balance, exposure, stuff like that. Lighting is also not just about brightness and darkness. It also determines the tone and the mood of a video. So like for example, you can see this orange glow right behind me, right? I've added that to make my on-cam more interesting. But if I turn it off, you'll see that the whole footage is a bit flatter. So that is also one way you can play around with lighting. So before we start, I'll be using a smartphone as my camera for this video. That's because I think most of you guys have smartphones, and it is also a good baseline to show how much of a difference lighting can make even if you don't have a real camera. So today I'll be using the iPhone 12 Pro, but you can actually try with any other phone that you have right now. So now we have got all these things out of the way, so let's start today's video. Number 1, make the most out of natural light. If you're someone who first started out trying to shoot a video, this might be the best option because this is technically free. But the downside is that if you rely on the sun as a source of light, it can be too intense, which causes harsh shadows on your subject. It also moves and changes in intensity as the weather shifts and clouds pass overhead. You want to try avoid standing under direct sunlight, so find a way to diffuse the light by standing in the shade or under some trees. We like cloudy days because there is a lot of soft diffuse light. If you're shooting indoors, try to find a room with big windows that can let in a lot of sunlight. You can also use a sheer curtain to diffuse any harsh light coming in. It is also important to remember that if you're shooting outdoors, remember to check the weather forecast. But if you can't get natural sunlight, like if you're shooting at night or in a room with no windows, you should try to take full advantage of any available light around you. It can be your overhead lighting, table lamps, and even display lights from windows in malls. In other words, get creative. Number 2, ring lights. I think most of you guys have seen ring lights, especially if you watch TikTok videos often. You know, the lights that make your eyeballs to have this ring halo thingy? Yup, that's the one. Ring light often comes with diffusers, and you can cast a very even light on your face. This makes it great for close-up shots and talking heads, so they are popular for stuff like makeup tutorials. Plus, it makes your eyes pop. Plus, they are also very cheap. You can easily get one for less than 50 ringgit when you purchase it online. They are also very light, and some of them are even foldable, so that means you can bring them around easily while you're traveling. Number 3, softboxes and umbrella diffuser. I think besides ring lights, softboxes are also actually quite common. Softbox is a light modifier that comes in different shapes and also sizes. You can use them to diffuse harsh lighting, and it can be used to direct the light more effectively. They are super versatile and can be used for all kinds of shoots. Softboxes are also fairly lightweight and compact, which makes them easy to transport as most can fold down too. They are slightly more expensive than ring light, but it is still affordable. You can get one set online for less than 150 ringgit, then all you need to do is get some light bulbs. Another variant of the softbox you can consider is the umbrella diffuser, which is also another kind of light modifier. It is often even more portable than a softbox, so it can be better for those who travel a lot. Number 4, use your imagination.
Imagination.
Light can be found anywhere, and there are plenty of cheap, affordable, and even free hacks that you can use to add lights to your video. I've seen people use their car headlamps when shooting outdoors. You can also drape a piece of tissue paper over your phone's flash for a soft field light. You can even use the light from your monitor to light your face. The important thing is to get creative and don't be afraid to try everything. You actually don't need to spend so much money to get good lighting. Alright, so that's about it for today's episode. So for the next episode, we are going to talk about cameras. Nick and I will be talking about how to best use your money when you're choosing a camera. Sometimes the best camera is already in your pocket. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like our video if you liked it and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and also click on the notification bell icon so you can stay updated to videos like this. Alright, so that's it from me and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!